Hi guys, so this is a pick a card reading for your love life, and what I want you to do is I want you to pick one of the three groups. This is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Focus on whatever group is calling out to you and skip to the timestamp that I provide down below in the comments for your group. Hi, group number 1. So your cards are the 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the Artist reverse. So what I get from this is that some of you guys, or a majority of you guys, have just gotten out of a relationship where you felt like you weren't, just really weren't compatible with that person, and you felt that you were kind of left out in the cold by them, like they didn't really pay attention to you much. And in your life, I do see that you have dealt with rejection, and that really did scar you, but I want you to know that you're walking into something bigger and better than that, if that makes sense. Like, you're walking towards a new beginning even if you don't see it. And also, I'm picking up on like self-confidence issues with you guys in relationships, and I want you to know that everyone has self-confidence issues and it's okay, but don't let your self-confidence issues get in the way of who you really are. And also, what I'm seeing for you and with new upcoming love is I'm seeing you with somebody, but it's going to be later rather than sooner, because there's some things that have been left kind of like untied that right now you have to go back and, finish them, tie them up. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But I just feel like there's some emotional issues right now that you need to kind of take a step back and like figure out. And also, what I'm picking up on is this past relationship that you were in. I feel like they didn't really talk to you that much. There's a lack in communication there, a lack in communication with your feelings especially. And even though you walked away and you felt like beaten down and you felt like shit, I want you to know that it's not always going to be like that. It's not always going to be, you're not always going to be put in this situation. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the last relationship you were in, they put you in a lot of uncomfortable, weird situations. And your clarifier is the Ace of Cups. A new beginning is coming in for you, and if you keep working on yourself and working on what you really want, then I do feel like you will be successful. Oh. And we have the 8 of Swords reverse. So this makes a lot of sense. With this last person that you were with, I'm getting that you didn't say no to them, or something revolving around the word no. And I'm also seeing that right away you didn't see them for who they really were. So they might have been a complete and total asshole to you, but you didn't see it that much. Oh. We have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords reverse. I see you coming out of your shell, and I see you doing it. I see you doing it in a very like cool, classic, comfortable way. I feel like for some reason, for a lot of you, I'm feeling like you just got through with a breakup, or somebody really just kind of like broke you. But there's this communication that's going to come in for you. And whoever this is, they're very tall, I want you to know. They're kind of like lanky, they're tall, and they're not going to hide from you. We have the Magician. So whoever this is, because I am picking up on somebody else coming in for you, they know how to get what they want. They know kind of like what to do, but beware of the player type of attitude. That's the thing I have to tell you. Beware of the player that, only comes around for one thing. And yeah, they might cause you, cause this is the Ten of Pentacles reverse, they might cause you to rethink a lot of your choices. So yeah, really beware of somebody who is very manipulative and conniving and just an asshole in general. Don't go for somebody who compliments you way too much. And King of Pentacles, you know your shit, and you know who this person is. And my advice to you, and the card's advice to you, is to stand up for yourself. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed, so you might get tripped up on your words a lot. You might get, you might kind of just get mixed. It's weird, because I'm getting, like, the feeling you get mixed up on your words a lot, or you don't really like to have confrontation, but the cards are wanting you to know if somebody is treating you bad, if somebody's just giving you shit, don't be afraid to speak up. Because remember, if you don't speak up and tell that person your feelings, you're going to end up at the Ten of Pentacles again. But I do see somebody coming in for you, but the cards, it's funny because I can tell when the cards are kind of being, like, secretive, because they don't tell me right away. They tell, like, they give hints. So there is hints for you, but like I said, it's not going to happen right away, because there's some emotional stress and some emotional issues that you need to work out for yourself. But yeah, beware of the player type of attitude, because I do see that with you guys. And yeah, I want you to know, though, there is somebody coming towards you, and they're tall, they're lanky. And also what I wanted to say is that it's, you know, everybody goes through these things. Everybody has a breakup. Everybody goes through them. And it's okay. You know, it's okay. Just heal yourself, get back out there, work on yourself, and what belongs to you will eventually make their way to you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated well with you guys. And yeah, tell me what you think down in the comments. Thank you. Hello, group number 2. What I see for you in your love life is I see you constantly breaking up with somebody, getting back together with somebody and you think it's gonna work. I can't speak. You think it's gonna work, but then it just slowly goes downhill again, but then you guys pick it up and it goes, you know, back to okay. It's just like this constant roller coaster ride with you guys. You're always just like back and forth, and you're like on again, off again, and I feel like secretly you're tired of it, but right now I feel like you're in a space where you just don't really give a shit anymore. And what I'm feeling too is that there might have been a lot of cheating in this relationship. And there's always things. Oh, this was the Knight of Pentacles. Did I even tell you what you guys got? Probably not. You got the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Cups reverse. So the Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles, like if the Three of Pentacles was right side up, then I would be like, okay, well, like, you're going places with this person. But since it's reversed, I feel like you are just kind of, I don't want to, like, offend anybody, but I think that this person thinks of you as, like, their side piece or whatever. Like, you're just convenient to them whenever they desire you, type of thing. And we have the Knight of Pentacles right here that popped out for you, and the Fool in the reverse. So what I think about that right away is I think that exactly what I just said. Like, this person only likes or only is around you when they want to be. If you have the Emperor, you're better than that. Don't settle for anybody like that. Also, what I'm getting to is for those who are single right now and who aren't in a official relationship, I see something going on for you guys where there's going to be like an official unofficial relationship, like a friends with benefits thing, but like it's something like that with you guys. And we have the Ace of Pentacles that just popped out for you guys. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor, I feel like you guys know who you are, and you might just be done with it in general. You might just be done with people's bullshit right now. Let's see. A few other ones popped out for you, but we'll get into those in a second. Anyways, Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool reverse, and the Emperor stands out to me. All those cards do. Because they're saying that you feel as though you are on the verge. Like you're handing somebody like your dignity. Like the respect for yourself. If that makes sense. Like not respect for yourself, but like just you're like handing yourself to somebody. And they're taking it and they're just totally fucking around with it. And then they're like the Emperor. They're like, okay, like now I got you where I want you. And I know that's like a shitty thing for me to say, but like that's really what I'm seeing with the cards. Also, what I'm seeing too for those who are like single is I'm seeing a little bit of jealousy and a little bit of what is it called? Jealousy, like malicious. Is that the word, malicious? I don't know. Anyways, energy, kind of like a best friend energy, but like kind of like a bitch too. Like I just feel like this bitchy energy right now, and if you guys are in a relationship, I feel like your partner is kind of really, let's say, talkative, but in a very sometimes annoying way. And yeah, I know I sounded like a bitch, but whatever. What I also see for those who are single is I see you going into something not really paying attention. You're not going to pay attention to what you put yourself into, and that's the message that I have to tell you, is that you need to pay attention more to your surroundings and be aware of people who you right away like you have a bad gut feeling about. And with the Fool reverse, don't like, somebody is really dragging you around like a rag doll right now. You like, that's the vibe that I get. Like somebody is just kind of like fucking with you right now. They're not taking this thing, whatever you guys have, seriously. It was never serious. But don't let yourself get used that way, because we do have the Emperor, and for some reason the Emperor in this spread looks to me like he has you under his thumb, or she has you under her thumb, and it's really like mean. I'm really sensing a off and on relationship. So with your other cards, we have the Moon. Hopefully you guys don't see my disgusting double chin, but whatever. And we have the Nine of Swords reverse. Look, see, we have, we have the, Five of Swords reverse. Five of Swords, not reverse. See, again, it's like this makeup, this healing friends with benefits shit. And then right away, like, they're right back to their main piece, you know? And oh my god, like, I'm getting frustrated at this person. Like, I'm gonna pull you guys some, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to pull you guys some cards from this deck right here with the gold on it, because this seems to like really get down to who this person is, like on the inside, and like what you're going through. But it's this constant like makeup, breakup, again, makeup, something energy. It's like this back and forth shit. Oh, okay, that was my fault. Or wait, no, a card did pop up. It was the Queen of Wands reverse. It's what represents you right now. Not three. Then the Seven of Pentacles popped out, and the Four of Wands reverse. You need to, like, take a break. Take a fucking break. Because you, right now, you know who this person is, who's, like, kind of, like, dragging you around. And, yeah, like, you might think or feel right now that you're in love with them. And this is just a general read, so I don't know who you are. I don't know your energy or how you feel about them. But with this constant, like, reverse, forward, like, you know, like going back, like fighting and then coming back together again, it needs to stop. It's too much energy. It's too much for you. You need to, like, I just feel like this person, like, you guys have this back and forth thing. If this hasn't happened yet, I do feel like it will happen. And if you're watching this video with this not happening yet, I want you to know that it's probably going to happen. Not to scare you or anything like that, but it probably is. And also with the Moon, we have the Queen of Wands reversed on top of the Moon. And what that tells me is that deep down, you know that it's wrong, you know that it's fucked up, you know that it's not right for you to be in, but with the Seven of Pentacles on top of the Nine of Swords, that tells me that you like, at the time, every time you get back to the relationship, you really feel like it's gonna work. And with the Four of Wands on top of the Five of Swords, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work out. Like, there's this constant, like, fighting that's going on with you guys. You're gonna be constantly fighting. And to those that this hasn't happened to yet, I want to warn you about people who have no filter, about people who really just say what they say, but what they say is just really not nice. That's what I want to warn you about. That's what I'm here to tell you, is that you need to be careful of those people, because they're not good people. Or not somebody that you want to get mixed around with. But the positive I am seeing is that you have the ability to be vulnerable. You know when to be vulnerable at the correct time, but sometimes you're vulnerable to the wrong people who will later take advantage of that. And if you are in a relationship right now, and if you're questioning, I feel like there's an amount of unloyalty going on, or there was an amount of cheating, or you have gotten cheated on, and that's why we have, maybe, just to throw this out there, it might be a long shot, but maybe the person that you're back and forth with cheated around on you, and now you just kind of don't know what to feel. But this Emperor, this Fool reverse, and this Five of Swords and Nine of Swords reverse just doesn't mix well with these cards. Do not mix well, because look at the Emperor. Look how bitchy he looks. Like, look how, like, he, like, right now in this spread looks like he has you, and you'll do whatever with him or for him. And the Fool reverse is like, he's got, he has a hold of you. They have a hold of you. And then, like, see, look at this, like, conniving little fucking smile. Like, he knows what he's doing, and he likes it, because he knows that it's causing you pain, but it always makes you go back to him. Or her. Or whoever. But if you're in a relationship like this right now, or a thing like this, just please end it. Please because it's just like it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this forever, and only you can make a stop to it. Only you can stop it. But I want you guys to also know, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, because again, this is a general read, and this message may not be for you. And tarot is not set in stone. You are the ruler of your own life. You make your own decisions. So, yeah, that was your guys' read, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me down in the comments if it resonated with you. Tell me what you think about me as a tarot reader, this channel, and don't forget to look at my other videos if you want to. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you watch my next video. Group number 3. So the cards I got for you are the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Tower reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. So what I feel from this is, I feel like there's going to be a major change in your love life. You're gonna go from, like, being kind of, like, lonely and, like, wishing that you had somebody to having that somebody. And this might stem from manifestation. I picture you manifesting a lot, or just wishing for something to happen, and eventually it will. And I like the Tower reverse because it looks like you're being pulled, to something. Somebody is magnetically, like, drawn to you. And a few other cards did come up, so we're going to take a look at that. We have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles on this side. So what I feel from this is, I feel like before, you might have been stuck in a cycle of constantly being down on yourself, or constantly having, you might have been in a long-term relationship before, and now you're just kind of getting back out there. And with the Four of Pentacles, I see that you're going to start following what's in your heart. You're going to start following what you feel, how you feel about somebody. You're going to start being very vocal about it. But there's like a huge change. We have the Six of Wands reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands. So what I see for you is that I like how every card in this direction is looking that way, and this is looking forward. So it's like there's lots of center. There's a lot of things, like see the wheel and with the Four of Pentacles, they're holding something to their chest. Something's going to, this person you're going to end up with is going to be very near and dear to your heart. And Cupid's, these are like Cupid's arrows to me, and they strike fast. Like, it's like an overnight love at first sight. So that's what I'm talking about when it's like unsuspected. Like, you're going to meet somebody and it's going to be very quick, and it's going to change how you think about everything. And this last card here is the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords tells me that this person might have different views from you, but I feel like you guys are going to go both like in the same direction, if that makes sense. Like, there's going to be like lots of understandings, and I feel like you two might move in together really quick, or move together somewhere. You might meet this person while you're traveling, while you are with a group of friends, while you're with your family. This could be a long-time friend. This could be somebody that you don't know yet, you know, somebody, or this could be somebody that you know, but they're always they always like keep themselves hidden. And before, I do pick up on that you guys were in a long-term like relationship, and it might have been like super serious, but that kind of like faded away a little bit, and now you're just like kind of pulling yourself out and getting yourself more out there. But I want you to know that the last person that you're with really feels like a transition person. And what a transition person is it's like the person that you are with before you meet the person that you're going to marry. Kind of something like that. And yeah, so the Two of Wands reverse, it's going to fucking happen fast. You're not going to be sitting around and waiting for it to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to be quick. I feel like you've learned all the lessons already, kind of like in the love area. Yeah, especially because we have the High Priestess. This is like a very feminine energy. Gosh, I can't talk. But you may be a female, or this person that I'm picking up on has very feminine energy that's very like a little bit hasty with their decisions, but they are kind of like, they're going to be like, take this how you want. They're going to be like a little bit like seductive to you. So yeah. Not trying to get kicked off YouTube right now, but we have the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like you're just really gonna admire this person. And I'm not getting like an exact time frame that this is gonna happen. It's just gonna happen fast, and it's gonna happen when you least expect it, on just on like a random like Wednesday or Tuesday, like while you're out getting groceries or something. That's when this is gonna happen. And trust me, like Cupid's bows, they strike fast. Or not bows, his arrows, they strike fast. And like that's always like a love at first sight when I see the Eight of Wands. It's like, hey, like I want you. It's like very pick and choose. But with the Tower, like how it's in reverse, it's like you're gonna make it to one point. I feel like you guys will be pretty similar with the Four of Pentacles, and it's somebody like, especially from all of the cards holding something to their chest, it's like you just are gonna feel warm and at home. You guys might be from, I don't know what just fell, but you guys might be from the same hometown. You guys might have been knowing each other for a long time. Yeah, like that's pretty much all I'm getting for you guys. And I really hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope that I didn't do too terribly of a job and tell me what you think down in the comments of this video, your reading today, and just what you think about the channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you watch your next reading.